Thank you. It's important for me to clear the air. I came in here to see the president on a specific issue. And that specific issue is to invite Mr. President to Ondo State for the commissioning of our intersection, that is the flyover over Benin or a road, and the Ondo Lee Industrial Hub. As you all know, I'll be 3 years in office on the 24th of this month, and the activities line up to mark our 3rd year in office includes having to a number of our projects which we have concluded to have it done. That's why I have come to see Mr. President personally and to personally invite him to commission our iconic bridge. Some people call it bridge, but it's a flyover that we have in order. And just as the president asked, did you build it yourself? Yes, Ondo State built it over the federal road because we have had enough carnage at that place in order, and we want to put an end to it. So that's why I came.
It's about the security situation in the southwest, and particularly in the state. Recently, there was this launch of Amotekun, which is the security outfit of the southwest. And there are reports that apart from being the chairman of the Southwest Government Forum, that they are the forefront of this security outfit in order to endear yourself to the hearts of those state people so that they can secure a second family. What is your reaction to this one?
Let me say this. That's probably why I had to come here. Because I read in one of our papers that I was coming in here to discuss about Amotekun with Mr. President. I did not discuss about Amotekun with Mr. President in any way. We didn't even mention it. You would have asked me, I was not here for that purpose. The issue of Amotekun is something to do with security. And as you know, Mr. Vice President has come into this. We have held meetings, and we're having subsequent meetings. And I know that on the 6th, that's Thursday, the state governors are meeting with the Inspector General of Police to sort a few things out and smoothing edges. So, on issue of security, we are directly talking to the Inspector General of Police and other security agencies. I'm not coming here to bother the president about it. Now, on your second leg, you need to go to Ondo. I know that we have done more than enough. We are in the heart of the people of Ondo State. We don't need Amotekun for the people of Ondo State to be in the heart. No. You need to go there by the grace of God, not our calling, for what God has enabled us to do in Ondo State is there. Was one of our elders or leaders that said, if a blind man can see, and somebody asked him, how will a blind man see? He said, when he's in the vehicle, and where he has passed several times, that will be bumpy. By the time he's going and it's smooth, then we are seeing that we have done a lot of work. So we don't need Amotekun to be in the heart of those people. No, we're already there.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Juliet from I just wanted to know at what cost is this project commission inviting Mr. President?
Well, that's the flyover. The flyover is cost us about over 5 billion. it is an important project to us. So we go to people in Odigbo or area, and when they say, oh, there is road somewhere else, we have done several kilometers of road, I say to them, those kilometers of road are not as costly as what we are doing here. But I know the people are happy because they will say it everywhere. Several, if not all government before us promise that we have that flyover. But we promised and we have kept our promise. We have made sure that our word is abound. So everybody is happy about it. It's not a small figure project.
So, for the front of the organization of marijuana, what are the benefits of marijuana?
Well, I'm at the forefront. It's not because I take it, but I take CBD. That's the oil. I do take CBD for medical purposes. I'm one person who I'm convinced about the use to which we can put marijuana. And I know of a fact, because we are out to bring in experts who have gone around and believe that the strain of marijuana that will grow in Ogbese, in Ondo State, is the best in the world. So if you have that, so a government must find a way, at least for us to find a way to put it to good use. So our own is that look, pathway to growing marijuana for medical purposes. It's not for anybody to smoke. And that's why we told NDLA, you have your office. The place will be within bounds in which you will know. So by the time they extract the oil will go. You will not see anybody selling marijuana to people for smoking. And one thing that we have found out is that the moment you leave the issue of ban, most people don't get involved in some of those crimes any longer. So I know that people are there who put all the marijuana leaves. That is not it. But for medicinal purposes, and the demand is high. The consultant, the experts that came in from Canada to come and test. Yes, it is true. And they even went with it from here, with permission from NDLA. So after the test, after everything, they felt that, look, you have a better strain than anywhere in the world, so why don't we come in here, develop this place, and farm, and get the seed for medicinal purposes? I don't see anything wrong in it. And I'm still fighting it. We don't see anything at all wrong in it, because at the end of the day, the medicine is being imported here now. The CBD from Knox and Koda we take is from outside this country. And they're using marijuana from few or other African countries. So why not? So I don't see anything wrong in it.
Thank you. Correct.
Yes, I would like to know how the civil servants are done with regards to payment of salaries, specifically with the new national government.
Well, I'm sure that they are in best position to tell you. The civil servants in those states are probably the happiest civil servants you can find anywhere. They are very happy. We pay their salaries as I went due, and as a payment of salary for this month, the new minimum wage that we applied. So I'm sure they are happy. We have paid the minimum wage for this month, and we pay it from henceforth. There's no other thing we can do.
Your Excellency, is two quick ones. One, did the President accept your invitation? And two, when did you agree with him for the visit and commission?
Thank you. It's not something the President will tell you sitting with him. The President doesn't schedule his movement. But I can assure you that yes, we spoke, and he was visibly impressed that we were able to do that project, and I'm sure that he will want to come. But it is the scope and the Chief of Staff that will schedule when he's going to come. It might not even be within the time of our celebration, which is ordered by us. We'll wait anytime because we want the president to be the one to that project for us is important. And there are two projects we're asking the president to commission. The second one is our Ondo Lee Industrial Hub. You just need to go there. I think we'll invite all of you to come on one of these days or get your people to go there. That is an industrial hub for this country. It's the only place today that we're having cassava to ethanol. We have a factory for cassava to ethanol. We have a factory that produces MDF and PDF. All these ones we are having here. The only one in Nigeria. We have a factory that has paper mill. We have where we are producing textile. We have invited many people, and I'm sure that they are starting a plant for buses or big lorries soon. So I explained everything to Mr. President. I'm sure that he felt elated, and I'm sure he will find time to come.
Your Excellency, my name is Chico, and I write for online.
Thank you. Thank you. Marijuana, that is the CBD, the oil we extract from it, its potentials are so large. There is no way I will sit here and tell you all it does, but I can tell you a few. One, you talk about people who suffer from cancer. You know they are virtually in pain. And when you take this, they give them, you will not feel pain. But take it from me, you can ask people who are doctors. We don't need to start this marijuana or this CBD before using it. It is being used now in all hospitals in the world. All. That's why you have where they keep those drugs. There are about 3-4 people who have the keys. So not one person can open it. So when they have operation, they use it. Now, some of us, people who have joint pains, go and ask. They take it. It's worked for people with joint pains. If you cannot sleep, you take it, you will sleep very well. So it's for you to look. Go and if you Google it, you will see it. It's the CBD. The effect is large. It's for many things. You know, let me tell you. I remember, because that's my way of life. You can do it. I can do it here. Don't let me be afraid. I always remember what Fela Anikulapo used to say about this thing. He says, on a life is social enjoyment. Make with the grow, make with the sell, ojare on a life, ojare.